Have you ever seen a basketball play where a screen is set, and suddenly the whistle blows, but you are not quite sure why it was a foul? Setting a screen becomes a foul, specifically an illegal screen, when the player setting the screen is not stationary or does not give their opponent enough time and distance to avoid contact. The core reason behind this rule is player safety and fairness. An offensive player sets a screen to free up a teammate, but they must do so without initiating contact with a defender who is in a legal position. Officials look for two primary violations. First, the screener must establish a stationary position without moving into the path of a defender. This means no pushing off, leaning, or stepping into the defender. Second, the screener must allow the defender sufficient time and distance to avoid the screen. If the defender is already in motion and unaware, the screener needs to provide an extra step or two of space. If the defender is stationary, then only enough space for normal movement is required. Contact that results from the screener moving into the defender or not allowing adequate space is an illegal screen. To set a legal screen, a player needs to establish a solid stationary position. This means planting both feet on the floor before contact occurs. They should keep their arms and hands within their own cylinder, not reaching out or holding. Positioning is key. Aim to be in the path of the defender, but always allow that crucial time and distance for them to react and change direction. Think about creating an obstacle, not a moving wall. A useful detail to remember is that the player setting the screen is allowed to turn their body to absorb contact once they are legally stationary. This small adjustment can often mean the difference between a clean screen and a whistle. It is all about maintaining a legal, stationary position while giving the defender a chance to react. Understanding this distinction helps you appreciate the subtle art of basketball more deeply. So, the next time you watch a game, you will be able to spot exactly why a screen was called a foul, or why it was a perfectly executed, legal play. It all comes down to a stationary position and giving the defender a fair chance to react, leading to a much better appreciation of the game's intricate flow and rules.